Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Let me just check some. Now can you hear me? Right, that's good. That's good. Right. So I finally did it. I finally dyed my hair. Let me just see if the audio picks it up. Wait, can you still hear me? Right. So I have gone back to my hair is temporary brown, like dark brown, but fucking not it. Um, I am going to do a hair reveal right about now. Why can't I do that? Um, ta-da! I'm officially a brunette. Well, technically there's bits of red on us, which I'm not happy about. I'm trying to get rid of that. So, um, I don't know what the back looks like. I'll, I'll turn around and see what it looks like. Hold on. Here we go. I'm trying to go to a lighter colour. So, I know I should have used brown. No, I should have used black, but instead I went with a dark brown, and I just realised that I should have used black because if you want to get rid of the red hair, you dye your hair black, and then you dye your hair brown. Well, normally I would dye my hair black and then use the hair colour remover, which I used before, and it turned into a amazing brown. Gone so badly today. So I don't know when I'll be going back to Ireland, but I do know it'll probably be be next 2 weeks. 2 3 weeks. We don't know. Others are still worried about my nan. Even though she's got a chest infection, her heart is at 10%, which is obviously not good, but in my honest opinion, I'm not okay with her. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy with the whole thing. Let's skip by that. I'm a bit of meh, as I mentioned before. Let's just skip by it. I forgot to mention that the boat was, as I said before, the boat was amazing. I think it's the one I showed you, and it's amazing. What I forgot to mention is that they've got a dog room for dogs. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the live stream before, but it is funny because I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna watch? And it's a cinema for dogs as well. So I'm thinking, so what movie are they gonna watch then? So we've got, I forgot, Isle of Dogs. Love that film. 101 Donations. Marley and Me, Hotel for Dogs, Snow Buddies or Some Buddies. What's the other one? There's a film with Tom Hanks and that has a dog going on. I haven't watched the film, so so any of them, just watch for 3 hours. So anyway, the coach journey was not too bad. All 3 of us managed to sit at the very back. Normally in coaches, I'm going to say this once, and I don't know if any of you agrees with me. When you go to the back of a bus or a coach, do you find any random things? Because last time I went on a National Express, I think, when I was sitting, it was a National Express. I found a knife. Not just a plastic one, a metal knife. Not a sharp one, but a normal knife. A knife. And sometimes there's like food underneath the side pocket. I'm like, ugh. It just gives me the yick. And it's just, I'm not gonna, The only thing that's gonna distract me is dirt. I'm like, I'm not gonna. Just a heads up, I hate, like, dirt, dust underneath sofas. I generally, the ugliest thing I ever seen is seeing food or bits of crumbs and all that underneath sofas or anything. I just put one of them pillows, no, one of them cushions, and just tuck it in so I don't have to look at it. And when my mum does like the hoovering underneath the sofa, it's still fucking there. I'm like, why are you doing that for? It's still there. So I still do it. Well, we've had the ugliest sofa ever. It was a cream one. It was a cream leather one. And the bits in between the sofa is just, ugh. We had to have a sofa cover for it, and it still didn't fucking help. And we had cats, and they were scratching the sofa. I was like, oh well, we got a new one. So, but the gunk underneath that is, I just hate it. You know what? Anyway, thankfully I didn't find anything at the back. We got a McDonald's breakfast, 2 lots of pancakes, because we were that hungry. We didn't get any sleep because I was thinking about Nanny, my nan. We got the breakfast at the train station where, down in Victoria, all the way home. Then later that night, we binge watched the season 3 of Squid Game. I'm not joking. It's about, we watched it from 11 to like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we watched all of it. I did see bits of spoilers on Twitter that didn't help at all, but I forgot about it, and honestly, I'm annoyed about that. I'm going to turn on the fan. I'm annoyed. Sorry if you can hear the fan. It's boiling. Um, the and it did said, oh, hi. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. Alright, right, why? Oh my god. Oh shit, sorry. Where the fuck is this called? Oh, go away. Jesus Christ. How the fuck do I add someone? I don't want to create my own. I already got one. Hold on. How the fuck do I do this? Wait. Why? Oh wait. People. Is your one J? No, huh? Are you still there? Oh wait, hold on. Still one, shit, I can't do it. Is it on this one? Shit, sorry. There's a picture of, some cartoon character. No, hold on. I don't know. Is this, are you sure, it's this one? Um, why can't I fucking, right. It shows that one. I don't know. Are you still there? Now I don't know if I'm talking to myself. Oh shit. Sorry. Shit, sorry. Talking, I hate listening to myself. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we watched the entire Squid Game. Right, I cannot, let me tell you. Because I enjoyed Squid Game, and let me tell you, I'm like already, because it is on Netflix, said that normally that everyone gets a happy ending. Somehow it was turned out to be right, and turned out to be kind of not right. So it kind of like kind of lose ends of season 1 with Sabiuk. Is it Sabiuk, the one that died in season 1 in the final 3? Anyway, her brother went with Sungwoo, I think. Sungwoo's mom. And I don't know if they've been they're trying to look for his mom, and there's me thinking, it's the grandma, and that's the granddad. I'm like, then I forgot about season 2, and I was like, oh, it's the grandma of Sabiuk. And then I was saying it to my brother, and then turns out it's the mother. I'm like, oh, that's the mother. Because I get mixed up with the one that's died in the one with the marble game, because her mum and dad died, because the mum got stabbed, I think, from the dad, and then the dad got killed by the one I was playing marbles with, Sabiuk. So I got mixed up, and I was like, oh, I forgot about him. And then I totally sense like the door's been reunited. No, we see the return of I can't remember his name. No. Player 456 is Dua. Yeah, she came back. And found out that her dad passed away, and she's living in New York, I think, in America. And the front man was like, "Oh, here's his belongings," and gave her the credit card they won from, and then the front man's brother, when I was looking for him, I don't know if he's supposed to be looking after the baby of the player in, when is it, between season 2 and 3, player 222. Also, that was a sad moment because obviously you don't see my reactions to Squid Game on YouTube because in case I get copyrighted or get blocked because it's like, oh, it's too gruesome, and I'm like, oh god, like that. But I loved how where season 3 continued where it left off with after events after season 2. Because with season 2 it continued where it left off with season 1. So I love how they're continuing where they left off with each season. And I was like, oh no, this is like the 4th game they're playing. And I just remembered, the 4th game in season 1. I'm like, shit, they're gonna kill each other and that, and they're gonna kill, someone's not gonna make it, and then said, then teams with, the red one attacks the blue players, they're the seeker, they're the hiders, and then the red team are the seekers, and the seekers get to kill the hiders, and I'm like, no. I'm like, oh shit, I knew they were gonna do something like this. Ugh. I'm like, we're already in episode 10, and we're gonna kill off the main people. And in episode 2, I was like thinking, oh, I hope to God the transgender one doesn't die. And immediately she dies, and I was like, no! And it was player 222's ex-boyfriend, who's the father of the baby. I was like, fuck you! How dare you kill a transgender woman like that? And then, player 100, he's a dickhead. He truly is. And there was another dickhead that made it to the final. He's a dickhead as well. And I remember son Drew, I was like, no more, because she stabbed her own son in the back, literally. And I was like, you know what, fuck this show. I'm like, you assholes. Yes. Cheers. Thanks. Hold on a minute. And it was, yeah. And then in the third episode, I'm like, she's struggling on the death of her son. And I think, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, bollocking hell. Oh. If I stab it. By the way, this is the clip, so. Anyway, yeah, she can't bear the guilt anymore, and I wouldn't blame her. But she just felt so guilty, and to be honest with you, if I was her, I would have done the same, because if me and my brother were in the Squid Game together, and if it was down like between me and him, and then if he ends up killing me or I end up killing him, I wouldn't have let myself live with that, because to kill my own brother, that would be sick, because we all me and him are close. Like closer than we're in the same room together. But no, I would never kill a family member. Like, if me and Dan were in that, I'd been like, should we just split up for that group? Because I'm like, I wouldn't be able to kill y'all. Seriously. And if it was between me and Dan in the final, we would obviously go with the money, split it. I tried to convince my mum to watch it, and she wouldn't. She would never, she would never watch it. I'm like, just watch one episode, you'll be grand. She's like, no, it's too gruesome. And I'm like, well, the first one isn't that gruesome. She watches fucking Game of Thrones, and she watches Vikings and The Last Kingdom. She doesn't even fucking watch Squid Game. I'm like, well, they're fucking, they're gruesome, and you don't watch Squid Game. It's a fucking horror movie. Yeah, and with the fifth game, I think. Yeah, the fifth game with the jump rope. That is impossible. How the fucking hell would you then jump rope in 20 minutes? I know it's quick, but it's quicker than the glass ones. I don't think I would be able to go on the glass ones. And then the mother sacrificed herself, you know, the baby's mother. Yeah, she jumped off the thing. Honestly, she broke her ankle in the previous episode. Like, she fell down the stairs and broke her ankle. I'm like, oh, she's gonna. Oh no, she's not gonna make it. She's either gonna kill herself, or if she did made it, she would trip over that rope and fall down. But nah, I get, like, if she was gonna do it, she wouldn't be able to make it. And I did feel sorry for her. And Sung Gi-yoon, yeah, that's him. I mean, he was looking after the baby. It's between those assholes and the dad of the baby. And to make things worse, the baby is the player of the replacement of the mother. I'm like, that's the sickest thing you would ever think about. No, that's the sickest thing that you ever come up with. Like, putting the baby in that, being as a player, like the youngest player ever. Ridiculous. And they're all plotting to throw the baby off the platform. I'm like, they're sick. And I think, oh, we're gonna kill you and the baby. Then we're gonna kill this person, and then we're gonna kill you. Then we're gonna kill you, and that leaves me with the money. No, and yeah, and the dad of the baby dies. I'm like thinking, now who the fuck is gonna raise a kid now? And then I'm like, is he gonna sacrifice? Is he gonna drop the baby on the platform? And I'm like, oh no, he's gonna kill himself. And I'm thinking, if he could win the second time, right? He could. If no, then they would have made a fourth season. Yeah, so they tied these ends at the end. But what was shocking is that Kate Blanchett as the recruiter in Squid Game. No, and apparently they're trying to do an American version of Squid Game. I thought they kind of did that with the challenge one. They've got an American one, alright, with the realistic one, but they don't die. But my mum bought have you ever watched Good Luck Charlie, the road trip movie? Apparently they've got that on DVD, but it's a different title. Same movie, but different title. It's called Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. Yeah, my mum bought it on eBay and it came today. And I bought Gravity Falls, series 1 to 2 of it. It has every episode of it, including the series 2 finale with the 3-part one. It got me thinking, I don't have to watch it on Soap Today. I've got the whole box set. So at some point, possibly in October or December, or no, not December, either January next year, I'll be reacting to it. I'm going to attempt to do a House of Anubis reaction only from series 1 and 2, I'm afraid, because I don't have season 3 on DVD, and I don't have Disney Plus or anything, so it has to be season 1 and 2. I'm sorry. I know they made a movie of it, so oh well. I've also got more DVDs of the classic reactions, so I've got more of the second Doctor one and the third and the fourth one. I know there's season 13 coming out on Blu-ray. I don't know if I want to go or not, but it's possible maybe. Oh yeah, I did watch the Cry Kid, the new one. It's not too bad, and then it's just it's shit. So I'm probably gonna do another live stream tomorrow, and we're gonna try and do probably gonna react to like TED Talks, because I used to watch that when I was in high school, and I was like, shit, but we'll watch it just to take the piss out of it. I will we'll go live tomorrow around the same time, probably earlier, around 6:30 or 6:50. Till then, have a great evening, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!